The moment you discover that it takes only maturity to make a relationship work, that is when you begin to experience the bliss of the wonderful relationship. Hello viewers, this is my YouTube channel. My name is Simple. Today I'll be talking on how to rekindle the flames of relationship. How do we rekindle the flames of a relationship? It could be the flames of marriage, it could be the flames of a relationship. But you find yourself in a position where you begin to wonder what has gone wrong. Why has this relationship that was peaceful, that was loving, just suddenly cold? When you find yourself at this point, you need to realize that something is wrong and you need to take steps to address it. What could lead to the flames of relationship burning out? Constant quarrels, infidelity, lack of trust, insecurity, lack of love and care, and lack of attention. You will agree with me that a relationship that is based on love, care, attention, and communication hardly get to have issues. Now, when you realize that the passion in the relationship, the passion you used to feel from your partner, the energy you used to experience from your partner is no longer there, it means something is wrong. And this could be as a result of holding on to old grudges. It could be as a result of unforgiveness. It could be as a result of a lot of things, discoveries that you don't want to confront your spouse about those things you've discovered about them. It could be one or two vices, but you don't want to address it. You hold on to it. You realize that you are not showing your spouse that love, that care, that attention you used to show because of all those things. So today I'll be addressing it. First step to addressing and rekindling a burning out relationship is to talk about the issue. Many a times, women tend to keep things in mind and they pile it up until they get choked. That is when they now begin to express themselves. On the other part, the man will want to address the issue right there and settle. Now, when there is an issue in relationship, address the issue immediately. Do not let it linger on. Address it. If need be, you talk it out. If need be, you see a therapist if it's a very big issue, and you sort the issues out. 2, always learn to address issues the way they come. Do not put matters in situations where it will get to a point things would start turning bad and you would not be able to address these issues. Thirdly, learn to forgive your partners completely. Many a times, people, we find ourselves in a situation where you feel like, okay, I've forgiven him, but I cannot forget this issue. And every time you see your partner, every time you see your spouse, the memories of the things they've done begins to fall into your head. And you realize that sometimes you want to show love. Sometimes you just pass by a store. Sometimes you just pass by, the idea to just surprise him comes. But then there's a quick flash of the things he or she must have done. And you turn your back. There is no relationship without fracas. There is no relationship without cracks. When you learn to address issues as they come, you learn total forgiveness. You learn to heal, and you learn to trust again. You would see that your relationship will blossom. And I'll also tell you something. Another factor that could lead to the burning flames in relationship going down, going out. You met your spouse a very handsome person. You met your spouse a very beautiful lady. Then over time, you begin to feel like, okay, I've gotten her. I've gotten this person. The things you normally do that stands you out, that made your spouse fall in love with you, you stop doing them. Personal hygiene. You stop taking care of yourself. You stop taking care of your partner. You know, you don't look as elegant. You don't look beautiful. You don't take notice to personal hygiene. This could be turn off. Some people are just attracted to a neat fellow. It could be it is just your haircut, the fact that you're clean. Cleanliness in relationship goes a long way. You stop, doing the things you used to do. You used to take her out. You used to buy her flowers. You used to buy her gifts. I am not saying it should be every time, even when you don't have, but let it be consistent. Keep that flame burning. Take her out. Little gifts. Sometimes people would tell me, oh, I was actually saving up to get her a big gift. You don't have to wait for the gift to be big. Start small. Do small. She knows you've given her bigger gift. Stop by. I just thought I should get you this. Even a candy. She would laugh at you and say, why? I just thought I shouldn't come home today without getting you something. Vice versa. Gifting a spouse, gifting a partner should not be one-sided. Sometimes take your spouse out. Try and spend time together, share moments, share ideas. Go out, go to the movies, go to gardens, for sightseeing. Rebuild that love that you used to have. And you realize that when you take your partner to strange places, to places where it's just you and your partner, you discover that the mind is open, the mind is free, and he or she will begin to tell you things that has been lapsing in relationship. Try this method today and thank me later. Have a wonderful day, viewers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and let's see your views in the comment section. Have a wonderful day.